What's going on, y'all? It's Lucius again, coming with another video blog. Yeah, it's been a minute since since I made one of these video blogs. So just wanted to kind of give everyone a little update on my goal in regards to some of the blogs that I plan on doing. So over the weekend, I've been in this whole kind of process with this full moon energy and stuff like that, and really going to touch on about some things in regards to religion. I know this will be a very controversial subject for some people, but once again, as we've had people that have exposed people within our governments and within Hollywood and other playing fields of power, we need to go to the origin of what has given these people this particular power to think that they can get away with things and do things. And a lot of it has to do with religious beliefs and people just thinking that they can do things and just be like, oh, I can just go to any pastor or priest, whatever, and ask for forgiveness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something kind of unique, something a little different, and I'm going to make posts that will have information that any of you guys can Google, research, whatever you guys want to do. But I think it might be where it might be like 2 posts in a row, and then I'll come with the video and kind of explaining about the particular post that I'll be posting in regards to this particular subject, because I'm going to go over some facts and I'm going to go over some history and go over history that's being told, and then go over even certain Bible prophecy that so many people, I feel, have been waiting for and not even realizing that you've already been living in not only Bible prophecy, but you already been living in the Book of Revelations. This is not something that's about to happen this year, next year, or the years to come, because it's already has been happening. It's just that no one is not breaking it down and telling the people due to not only just control factors, but if you had all the churches today tell y'all that, hey, guess what, we've been living in Revelation. As a matter of fact, we've already been worshiping the beast, and we've already been having the mark of the beast and all that kind of stuff. This is not some computer chip at all. If we're going to go according to the Bible, and it's very interesting because I personally don't even like the book due to many reasons of it being stolen information and what King James and the Council of Nicaea has utilized with this information to really turn humanity against each other. So I'm going to break down according to Bible what the Bible says the mark is, because all this information that we talk about in Revelation is already in the Bible, and when we match up the correct timelines within history, we'll be able to see how it matches up word for word, not only just in the Book of Revelation, but also in the Book of Daniel. So I will be going over a lot of this and hopefully shed some light, because I feel like even within the conscious community, even when people proclaiming to be so-called woke, most of y'all are still half asleep, because you're still holding on to old beliefs that don't apply to the new age that we're heading into. So really breaking it down. I know it's going to be an eye-opener for most of y'all. I know when it comes to like New Testament, Old Testament, it's going to be some things that I'm just going to break down that's going to be freaking mind-blowing. And hopefully it will help you guys move forward, because the only way we're going to heal from a lot of things and move forward with things is that we're still going to have to peel the onion layers to get to the truth. So everything needs to be exposed, and I really feel that I'm being shown to expose a couple of things that will free humanity, so we can move forward. We have to move forward, guys. We really do. To still be in this cycle and this kind of karmic energy, it's just a sign that we need to move forward. And the only way to move forward is by talking about truth and talking about, things that have been overlooked, especially when it comes to beliefs and stuff. So I'm very versatile when it comes to knowledge, and even if I don't agree with the book totally, I can match the book on where it stems and where it comes from, with these two civilizations. Predominantly, the book is really based on Sumerian and Egyptian doctrine that got converted and turned over into what we know as the Roman Catholic Church doctrine, and then later on got authorized by King James in the 1600s. Because the first Bible didn't come over to America not till 1638. A lot of y'all can look that up. So we're not dealing with a book that's been 2,000 years old. The information is actually way older than the Bible itself. So really just diving into that. Also, I'd speak a little bit about it in my first book, which is known as the Book of Remembrance. So some of y'all haven't had the chance to read that. I definitely encourage y'all to read it, because a few things out of that book I'm going to be making posts about to basically confirm the information that I'm going to be sharing with y'all that is according to the Bible, is according to most of y'all, book. Most people, still read the Bible and stuff and still go off of this whole Revelation doomsday stuff. But, I'm here to shed some light on that. What actually led me on this path, I've been a researcher for about 10 plus years. And when I had first started researching information, just to give you even this little background about me. So I grew up in the church. I grew up Christian. Grew up, when I was 3 years old. My dad was a youth pastor and stuff. And so I've been around it for a very long time. Been around a lot of, I was around a lot of prophetic and healing ministries when it came to that organization and stuff. And so, and then not only that though, but my dad, made us read the Bible every summer, reading every chapter. So I know this book very well, just from that. But then when I got older and really started to seek some truth, because I'm like, there's something missing. There's something that's not making total sense. And so back in 2008, I became a researcher, and I started to go back to the original words. So I taught myself Aramaic and Greek, and come to find out that the Bible was not written in Hebrew. It was actually written in a Phoenician Aramaic tongue, because there's no such thing as Hebrew, and I can talk about that and prove that later. But just for the sake of conversation, I came across a lot of material, a lot of things I haven't really spoken on because of just I've been really focused on this path that I've been on that is not really including things biblical. But right now, for whatever reason, I'm being led to talk about some knowledge that I've come across and share with you guys that will help you even understand and even decode the Bible even more, and by doing things according to what the book is telling us, because there is some truth in that book, which is why it resonates with a lot of people, because there is truth in there. But then when you take it a step further and find out the origin of the truth, then all the little missing pieces and questions that we've had in regards to this book, will get answered. So